Hi guys, it's Sophie, and I know I'm being a bit of a video fiend at the moment, and it's the same cardie, and you've seen the same cardie 3 times this week, but I just need to film, and I'm filming, and I just don't want to stop. I just want to get some stuff done so that you have stuff throughout the week this time. So, that aside, today we're going to be doing my October TBR, and I'm pretty excited for this. As I mentioned in my Kindle video, I'm trying to read through the ebooks that I have, because I'm terrible with ebooks. I much prefer paper books, and I don't know really why I have a Kindle. I mean, it was a gift, so you kind of have to use it, but I never use it, and let's have a go. Maybe one day I'll be converted and I can read either one, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read it. So I have some books that I've completely forgotten about that are on there, that are in my TBR jar, so we'll just see how we go. There I have 2 books that I know I'm going to read this month, and an additional 5 that I will be reading that I will speak to you about nearer the time. But the 2 I'm definitely going to be reading are those I'm currently in the middle of reading. I don't want to get back into that habit of having half-read books sitting on my shelf. I just don't like it. So the first one is one that I started last night, and it's so good, and that's The Enchanted by Rennie Denfeld. This is a book about a woman who goes to death row and tries to make the prisoners don't die on death row, they die in prison. And yeah, I'll talk more about this when I actually wrap it up, or I might review it, but having written to people on death row for long periods of time, this is by far the most sort of realistic and gritty portrayal of death row that I've ever read, and I didn't want to stop reading it last night. I just was so drawn in to the story and the characters, so definitely one I think that I will enjoy wrapping up for you at the end of this month. And then the next book that I'm currently reading is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I've got to admit, I'm that far through, but I don't really get what everyone loves so much. I think it's good. I think the narration style's interesting, but I don't see why this is everyone's favourite book. I felt kind of similarly about Water for Elephants. I get why people like it. I don't get why it's lots of people's favourite book. But I want to finish it, and you know, I want to go through it. I know that enough people like it that it's worth me reading, but it's probably just maybe I don't get it. It's good, but it's not brilliant. That's my perception so far, but we'll see. I've still got a fair way to go, probably sort of 2/3 of the book left, so maybe read that one over this week, I suppose. Okay, so beyond the 2 books that we just mentioned, I have got my TBR jar, which I've filled back up with some new purchases that I have, and with all the books that are on my Kindle. So we will pick, how many should we pick? Say 5. I think 5? I think 5. We'll have a go. Okay, so the first one I'm going to be reading is The Collector by John Fowles, I think, and I'm really excited for this one. I spoke about this being one of the books that I was most excited to read from my Kindle when I did that video, and yeah, I'm very excited to read this one. I spoke a bit about it in that video, but it's essentially about a man who kidnaps a woman and sort of tries to keep her his, and there's lots of allusions, sort of butterflies and pinning things down. Yeah, that's really all I know, but I'm mega excited to read that one this month. And then, so look, the next one, a good Halloweeny one. So the next one is White is for Witching by Helen Oyakemi. Oyakemi? It's hard when you haven't got the book in front of you, you can read it. Oyayami. I don't know. But anyway, it's a ghost story, it's a haunted house story, and I said I was going to kind of read this one when it got a bit darker and a bit creepier. Not mega excited for it, but I think I will probably enjoy it. It's good to keep going and just trek on through them. One of the things I definitely learnt from 0 by 16 was that sometimes a book was interesting to you at some stage, and you might not remember why, but you'll figure it out. You bought it for a reason. So we'll see how that one goes. And the third one is Ghost Story. So they're both the ones I said I'd read in October. So congratulations, TBR jar, you've kept me to my promises, which is just as it sounds. It is ghost stories, and I can't remember what this one's about anymore. Yeah, but yeah, I know it's about ghost stories, and I know that it's about men exploring ghost stories. That's about it. I'm really sorry. Check my other video out for a more informed Sophie. So 2 more to go. Spool of Blue Thread. So I'm excited to see that one there. It is a new purchase for me, but I wanted to get this one done before the Man Booker announcement comes out, if I possibly can. And I've heard some really lovely things about this one, and it was only £4 in Morrison's, so go Morrison's. But yes, it's about a sort of a family, I think it's a husband and wife, and one day a woman turns up on their doorstep and says, you know, I know you, I know your family. And rather than being like, no you don't, you mad woman, go away, they say, yes of course, come into our life, make it more interesting. So they sort of take on this woman into their lives who has no relevance to them and who they have no links to. And that just sounds like so much fun. So yeah, I'm very excited to be reading that one this month. So one more to go for my TBR jar. And it is The Secret History. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I can read A Little Life one month and The Secret History the next, and I won't die of big bookness. Yeah, I need to do this because everyone says how much I'm gonna love Donna Tartt. And I'm like, yeah, I know, cool. Yeah, but I just haven't done it. So I will do my best this October to read The Secret History and let you know my thoughts. Wouldn't it be funny if I just hate her? But yes, so unfortunately I've only got 3 books to show you for my TBR, although I will read more than this, I swear. These are some of the books that I'll be reading in the month of October, and I will keep you up to date with my progress throughout the month, and I will see you soon, probably in my little life review. Bye bye.